Japan has joined ranks with the United States on the topic of UFO sightings and made the phenomena a political priority. News.com has learned that the Asian island country has formed a non-partisan group consisting of more than 80 members, some of whom are former military officers, to probe these repeated sightings. It is extremely irresponsible of us to be resigned to the fact that something is unknowable, and to keep turning a blind eye to the unidentified, Japan's former defense minister, Yasukazu Hamada, told the press leading up to the initiative's launch, via the Japan Times. Yoshiharu Asakawa, a lawmaker from the country's opposition party, also weighed in on the development, saying the UFO sightings were until this point an occult matter that has nothing to do with politics. She mirrored concerns in the US when she noted that if these UFOs were cutting-edge secret weapons or spying drones in disguise, they can pose a significant threat to our nation's security. Via a 2023 report by News.com, the former head of the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, Sean Kirkpatrick, claimed, "There are some indicators that are concerning, that may be attributed to foreign activity, and we are investigating those very hard." In the same year, Japan's Defense Administration noted it was certain a fair percentage of its sightings were Chinese spy balloons snooping in its airspace. Adding weight to the accusation is a particularly unsettling infiltration of the country's airspace by a drone in 2023. Said intrusion captured footage of a Japanese helicopter destroyer in Anchorage at one of the country's ports and was disseminated in China. The newly formed group is not Japan's first institutionalized effort to understand UFOs. On June 24, 2021, the country launched a laboratory named UFO Interactive Hall in the Pacific East Coast Inomachi district of Fukushima Prefecture. The facility, according to the Asian Diplomat, has more than 3,000 articles related to unidentified anomalous phenomena. Not far from the lab is a pyramid-shaped hill called Mount Sengan Mori. This geological feature is said to emit strong magnetic fields, and there have been reports of UFO sightings in its vicinity. Be this as it may, contrasting with the Pentagon's classification of the Japanese airspace being a UFO hotspot, per the Telegraph, the Asian Diplomat claims that the amount of unknown airborne objects reported in the US is far more. As a nod to the latter, the same report by News.com indicated that the Pentagon recorded 801 reports of sightings between 2019 and 2023. But Kirkpatrick, responsible for these disclosures, largely denied the claims of so-called whistleblowers, like David Grush, who alleged the US government was hiding evidence from the public. Although still in its infant stages, the newly formed Japanese group has made the Pentagon's RO its North Star.